how are you today?
Great, thanks.
What's your name?
Gretchen Richardson.
Nice to meet you. Is this your son's first time here at camp?
Yes, this is my son's first time at the elite camp,
Nice.
and I think he had an amazing time.
Yeah, I bet. What made you decide to enroll your son into this camp specifically?
My son decided to enroll in this camp mainly because of the coaches that he knew were going to be here. He had just been to a camp that had all head coaches, but the interaction was a lot more limited. And this one I absolutely love because of the level of attention from each of the assistant coaches, but also the guaranteed evaluation was really a plus. And so the dialogue between each of the coaches and the players I saw over the course of the 2 days was really impressive.
Nice. And did you notice maybe any like one-on-one conversations with the coach and your son that like really stuck out to you? And if you did, how did you kind of feel about seeing that interaction?
I did see the interaction one-on-one between the coach and the player, my son, but I don't yet have the results of that conversation. I haven't had time to talk with him yet. I am looking forward to getting that down low, but I do appreciate that the coach took a long time to sit down with him and go through his perception of his level of play and future direction and how that applies to being able to play at a D1 or D3 level. Something else I thought was really amazing about the camp was the level of communication to the parents and the clarity of information throughout what was to be expected throughout the day, and also the willingness for coaches just to kind of talk on the sideline and offer you a little bit of input or encouragement as to how to proceed with the whole recruiting process.
I know, it's really special.
Yeah, I really appreciated that.
These coaches, like it's not something that a lot of kids like have access to. So
Yeah.
it's super cool. And lastly, would you recommend this camp to maybe any other parents that you know or like friends of your son?
Yeah, I really would recommend this camp. I was skeptical at first because it's so large, the number of players and the number of coaches, but they really do an amazing job of organizing it so that it feels extremely personable. And that, I think, is what the kids are looking for, so that they can know that they can connect with coaches afterwards and continue the dialogue that they started here.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah, last note, I just think that Rod LaFaurie is an amazing person, and I think that he has done a great job in just demonstrating that he really cares about the players and he really cares about their future. And so I think he's willing to go the extra mile to tell them what he thinks, and I appreciate that because I think that that's true guidance from a real coach. It's going to carry all these kids a long way.
Yeah, and I know a lot of his like current players really like look up to him and respect him as a coach. So yeah, he's definitely a great person. And
Yeah.
I'm glad that he is kind of the main one that's put all this together. It seems like it's worked out for everyone.
Yeah, it's good. Really good show. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thanks, you guys.